My name is Maddie Jager. I work in the geriatric and adult rehabilitation and stroke services team as a physiotherapist, and we're located in Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia. So the balance class main feature is that it's a circuit style. We have eight stations, all targeting different components of static and dynamic balance. And the rotation and the duration of the group really is a standout feature in comparison to how the class was previously run, which was more of a static group. Initially, when people start the group, they get quite nervous about the fact that they're needing to do 5-minute stations and 8 of them. And then they find that over the course of the group, over the course of the 12 weeks, that they get a lot more confident, a lot better. Their exercise tolerance gets extremely improved. But we also find that the fact that there's a group of people, they compete with each other, they bounce off each other, they're enthusiastic together. And so if they've got their friend in the next station who's just done 20 repetitions of a sit to stand, they'll try and do 21. So we find that counting repetitions and having that long time frame that they can spend on one station really does foster that environment for improvement. Yes, we've noticed very significant changes with the balance class. We have an assessment battery that we complete before they commence, and then an assessment battery that we complete again when they finish after the 12 weeks, twice weekly therapy. We found extremely clinically and statistically significant changes in these outcome measures, and we often see a change in the mini best test score of about 10 points if someone has started quite low. So we know that a clinically significant change is 5, and so we see changes greater than that commonly with the group. We see reductions in timed up and go scores from 25 down to 13, and not only are we taking them into a reduced falls risk category, but we're taking them into that safe community ambulatory category, so where it's really impacting people's safety in the community, and it's really effective therapy. We then make sure that they've got a home program that is quite similar to the exercises that they've been doing in the group. They're familiar with it, they've practiced it, and they tend to do it long term. Obviously, in a rehab service, we do some goal setting. And so people might say that they want to be able to walk further, they want to be able to do the groceries with their gait aid rather than having to lean on the trolley. And we consistently find that people's ability to participate in the tasks that they wish to do does improve. We've had people return to things like lawn bowls, return to things like walking around a shopping centre with their grandchild, quite meaningful and participation level goals that we've been able to help them achieve.
This campaign is supported by World Physiotherapy and physiotherapy organisations in Australia, Italy, France and the Netherlands. Please join us in the PEDro Tackles Barriers to Evidence-Based Physiotherapy campaign and help tackle the biggest barriers to evidence-based physiotherapy. You can follow the campaign on the PEDro webpage, blog or social media.